That want to be on the front foot, another potential bloodbath on the horizon as DOS will lock in that recon. So just a quick update here, quick stat for Certus. He's only played 2 games ever on Ari, won 1, lost 1. Right, here comes Marcoon. Has the potential to jump onto Photon, but there is a lot of minions available. Need to make sure they get that damage down quickly enough before the army turns it back. Charges up the queue, the blows are dented, the flash is there to secure first blood.
Team Vitality often, honestly, in this game, right? Bo shows bot, immediately play top. Bo shows top, immediately play on the bottom side.
Asking to look for a target. Keep your eyes on Kaiser. Keep your eyes on that Leona E. 4 members of SK go forward. The Charm does not find its target, but DOS does. The damage is massive and Bo is killed. Now DOS runs away for his life and perks down to 100. Requiem should not hit any kills, and Irrelevant jumps onto Kaiser. Flash still available to him.
But, I mean, you've lost control of the mid lane because the Herald timing on that play was actually slightly off, and now Vitality are in.
They are indeed. So is Marcoon. Throws out the ultimate, and that's already Bo taken down. We'll be able to channel that Requiem, but there's such high health bars. It doesn't matter. SK
That's particularly tanky. Kaiser needs to prop the W to actually get any sort of shield there, and Kaiser immediately goes down to exit kick. You're running the Glacial Logman as well, which means
to push both the mid lane as well as that bottom lane. Members of SK look to secure the first tower of the game, and all of a sudden Irrelevant is under some pressure. Hit points for Irrelevant!
That was so well played by Irrelevant. The fancy footwork keeps him alive, and now Vitality will get this tower on bot side. You can see you've got members of SK sitting in the wings, but won't be able to get in to make the play, but nicely done by SK now to take that mid tier 2 if they really want to. Everyone on Vitality's gone to the top side.
And exactly like we've seen from Vitality many times in the past, prioritizing sort of the towers or the lanes over the neutral objectives. They will take that top lane tower as SK reply in the mid. And Dagda with 30 seconds until the dragon spawns. Both teams, you feel, will be stepping forward, but not before. Photon gets chunked out just a little. Marcoon will throw down the Herald, and we've got a 5v5 on the cards.
Vitality really want to try and find this fight. They've reset, SK haven't.
Oh, DOS gets burned down for now, forced to dance to safety. Now the slow wall won't tag anybody yet. The laser chips away at DOS, maybe forced to flash, and he does so. Certus over the wall, can use the charm. Irrelevant is still pushing the top lane. Cross map available for SK.
Nice timing window from Vitality. SK had stayed on the map for so long that they hadn't got time to buy. Exit kick could have had a second item completed, but now Vitality get to keep SK at bay, and they should be able to get this dragon.
Do they overchase? Do they overchase? Vitality splits up. 3 members looking for exit kick. He's used the claims already. Flash is available, and that's Kaiser interrupted as the stand aside is used. Now Photon putting some chip damage onto Marcoon, and it's a fight inside the blue buff, but it's Kaiser taken out by exit kick. Perks forced to cleanse away. Running for his life as the cease and desist sends Vitality packing. SK Gaming are in absolute control.
You called it, quick shot. The over chase from Vitality. They just needed the dragon. They just needed to back away. But the greed in their eyes comes back to bite them, and SK will get a 3rd dragon.
Enough splitting up. And Vitality just get punished for going too deep.
If they had immediately turned over towards this dragon, it would have been
facing off 3 members. The rest of SK can look for a dive. Neon gonna group up as well, and Kasante, Photon, teleport available to him. He's pushing bottom. Irrelevant pushing mid lane. And this tower is the focus. Whirling Death chips away. Bo is going to get stand aside. Just force the flash forward, trying to look for DOS. Requiem's available to him, starts to channel it up. It's a fight to multiple fronts as SK Gaming find themselves one onto Neon in the top lane. Turn their attention to Kaiser, and DOS survives as well. This Requiem has done nothing for Vitality, as all of a sudden Photon will be taken down as well.
I just want one front to back team. This is a disaster from Vitality.
A masterclass from SK Gaming that has started from Marcoon's gank in the top lane and then punishing every decision Vitality has made.
And I love that we're getting a chance for Irrelevant to shine. This guy has been doing so much work throughout the racing
fights and coordinating. It's just more difficult to execute. So for Vitality, not only is it harder from the get-go, they're also not demonstrating or convincing me they're 100% on the same page. The Mid lane inhibitors already secured. Baron buff, 13,000 gold. The Dagda, SK on the brink of making it to playoffs, the brink of rejoining the top 4 in Europe for the first time in 8 years. And they might want to finish it on this push. They've got Baron apart minions pushing onto the Nexus turret.
not there.
And there goes Certus, throws up the Orb of Deception, the Whirling Death 2. No Requiem for Bo. Not going to be able to get into the fray, and the minions now going to be able to push forward onto the turrets. Vitality, how do you start the fight? Where do you go forward? Certus keeps throwing out those Qs after Qs, and the minions are being cleared.
The Zenith play goes wide, so they have to try and wait again. Now you get the channel going forward from Marcoon.
Marcoon goes all the way forward. Bo is knocked up, knocked down, and killed. And Certus is the focus from Vitality, but the re-engage once more from Irrelevant. They're able to do it. This is it for SK. They've been able to take down Vitality. They turn their attention to the Nexus turrets, and it is a 2 versus 4. It's not enough.